What's up everybody and welcome back to the Road to Glory, where we're on episode number 5 and we have got a lot of stuff to get through, so we're just going to jump straight into it with our fourth game of our Div Rivals placements against this incredibly good Premier League / La Liga / Brazilian sort of hybrid thing. Very, very sweaty. Pepe, Lacazette, Felipe Anderson, Militao, Alisson in goal, and we started off in classic FIFA 20 fashion of conceding a rebound in the 7th minute. That was good. Rashford up front, as if that's not all you need, he's scoring bloody rebounds with him as well. So that is kind of the biggest thing for me that needs fixing about FIFA 20. Obviously today is the official launch day. We've had it because of early access, we've had it because of pre-order bonuses, but today is the official FIFA Friday. FIFA 20 is out everywhere now. You can just buy it wherever you want, whenever you want, play it as much as you want on any edition, and that's probably the biggest thing that I want from the day one or the first patch, is keepers to just parry the ball out of play or catch it instead of parrying it in front of the goal for a different striker to tap in. So we got into half time, 2-0 down, playing okay, but this guy was actually quite good. We managed to, well, we thought we were on a comeback when we won a penalty with João Felix. I'm going to take this opportunity to explain to you guys how penalties work now, because it's very complicated and very, in my opinion, unnecessary being this complicated. But you obviously have the circle that you move around and you have the player's head that looks where you're aiming. Now, I was really annoyed by this because A, I think the new penalty system's stupid and you should just point at a corner and press shoot, and if he guesses right, he saves it, and if he doesn't guess right, it goes in. But the most annoying thing is it's super, super hard to aim this circle, and you don't want, while you're aiming it and taking bloody ages to aim where you want it to go, your guy's looking exactly where you're aiming. So I was thinking, I need to aim straight down the middle and then at the last second push left as we concede our third goal, thanks to some terrible bit of play in the midfield and Sissoko robbing it off us. To be honest with you, we didn't play awful, we just couldn't score, as is illustrated by this highlight, as Alisson was sick, we missed a penalty, and we lost 3-0 in our 4th placement game. He probably deserved to win, looking at the stats there, but we probably could have put in a bit of a better performance. Anyway, going back to the penalties thing, I thought you needed to aim down the middle and then at the last second push left or right to try and fake him out so he doesn't know where I'm aiming. Now, I've spoke to the devs, and apparently as soon as you press circle or B to shoot and start powering up the shot, the player's head is locked. So if you look right, press shoot, and then move it across to the left, you've faked him out and he thinks you're going the wrong way. So it's not as deep as I thought it was, where it's almost impossible. As you've seen, I tried to move it and I did it too late and he just kicked it down the middle and I missed the penalty. But it's not quite as complicated. It's still more complicated than it needs to be, in my opinion. But once you've pressed shoot, it's locked where you want to be, and then you've got a bit of time to move it left or right to wherever you want it to go. So slightly easier than I thought it was initially, as we conceded another rebound goal, but still pretty frustrating and a pretty annoying way to do penalties. I quite like the new free kick system because you shouldn't be scoring loads of free kicks anyway, and it's a bit of fun and stuff like that, but for penalties, just let me push left and kick the ball left. It's so annoying. Anyway, João Felix scores an absolute banger, perfectly timed finesse shot into the far corner as well. Time shooting's really hard this year, but that's something I actually really, really like because it's super, super powerful when you do get it right. It was just ridiculously hard to actually do it, as we stormed through with Morata and finished off in the bottom corner to pull back from 2-0 down to 2 all in the 53rd minute. Morata's actually really good, you know. I haven't got a chemistry style on anyone, and I was looking, if you slap a Hunter on him, I know it's expensive and he's only cost like 2k, so maybe I'll go for a Hawk or something instead, but his finishing's, that was his weak foot, his finishing's really, really good. He's got a bit of pace about him, and I can see him being absolutely incredible with a decent chemistry style on him, especially for someone who's just 83 rated and stats look a bit terrible. Unfortunately for me though, another thing, I don't want to sit here and say that kickoff goal's back. We can see the kickoff goal is what I'm getting at. I was going to say another thing that's in FIFA 20. I've never been a massive proponent of, oh my god, kickoff's so broken. It's kind of just a rebound goal, to be honest, if you had a bit of poor defender for myself. So rebounds, 1,000,000%. I'm not all aboard the hype train of, oh my god, kickoff goals are so broken. Defenses, we still could have, even with the kickoff goal, pulled it back to 3-all, and we were kind of peppering this guy's goal. And I do need to work on my finishing. We got very unlucky, and having a ridiculous goalkeeper. This guy's got Ederson instead of Alisson, so we played two very sweaty Premier League teams. I definitely should have cut it across there. I wasn't looking at all. This is the 90th minute, and unfortunately, that was my final chance, and that is the end of the game. So 2 losses in our final 2 placement games, which is kind of frustrating, but it doesn't really matter that much, let's be honest with you. Everyone's getting put around the same sort of division anyway, and we'll just work our way up. So that's what we did. Probably should have won that game on the whole of the chances and how we played and stuff, and we definitely missed some sitters and definitely could have scored them. It is what it is. We're getting 1,500 coins a game for our coin boosts and stuff, so I can't really complain too much. We're just getting started. We go and get ourselves 3 wins, 2 losses, 954 skill rating, puts us in Div 6. So that's where we are for this week, and that's where our rewards are going to be coming from. But in order to get the rewards, we need to actually go and play some games. So we come up against the sweaty Premier League team, as you do every single game in Div Rivals. The game isn't even out yet when we're playing these games, and everyone's still got a sweaty Premier League team. Super annoying, but it is what it is, I suppose. I'm not going to show you guys all of these games because it's going to get really long. I'm just going to show you a couple of quick highlights from each one. This game, the biggest highlights for me were the 2 goals that João Felix scored, which are absolutely sick. That chip, and then this one where he fake shots around him and then smashes it top bins to put me 3-1 ahead. I think, unfortunately, actually, we do go on to draw this game 3-all. Yeah, we do. As you guys can see there, 1,500 coins again, can't really complain, got ourselves some skill points, but that was our first game of Div Rivals in our actual division, and we did kind of get smashed, so I can't really complain about losing the lead and drawing 3-all when you see the stats like that. We jump into another game. This guy has got a not so OP squad, but he does have Dembele up front, and he's got reasonably decent defense. He's got Sidibe, he's got Alexis Sanchez, he's got that Martinez guy I think he's got, so not a super squad like some of the ones that we've been playing against. And I believe that did reflect, as you guys can see, in the score. João Felix scoring another perfectly timed finesse, making it 4-0 in the 36th minute. And this guy had had enough. You can see him pausing it there. Mattio's out. No thank you. Can't be bothered with that. He's going to rage quit and give me my first win actually in Div 6, which is very, very nice because that's a lot of skill points. Not skill points, weekly points. Because weekly points is what we're after to get into a decent rank to get ourselves some decent rewards. So, like I said, we're just plowing through the games. I didn't want to just be like, and then I played loads of Div Rivals, and I thought that was a bit boring and a little bit you guys missing out on stuff that's actually going on. So I wanted to show you the results and how you're getting on and the teams you're playing as you play another sweaty Premier League team. This guy had Pogba, for Christ's sake, which was mental. But we managed to get the win in a very, very nicely worked counter-attack. I say nicely worked, a very jammy counter-attack in the last minute. He tackled me twice, and I still had the ball with Inform Malin. Tramped it across, and Guiliano smashed it in the back of the net. So they're the 2 people that I've been subbing on. The Inform Malin that we bought in the last episode, and Guiliano just because we've got him and he's good at dribbling and stuff. So yeah, 2-1 win. Very, very nice. In the 90th minute basically as well, sprinting down the pitch with a counter-attack. So that guy's fuming, but I was very, very pleased because I believe it means we gained 35 skill rating and took ourselves over the threshold for going into Div 5, which is very, very nice. For some reason, it says weekly score instead of skill rating. I'm not really sure why. That one also put us into rank 3 as well, which is where you start getting decent packs, which is very, very good. And like I said, promoted straight away to Div 5. So if we'd have won that last placement game where we probably should have won anyway, we probably would have been in Div 5 regardless, but it doesn't matter. We're in Div 5 now anyway. We're using the games that we're using to rank up to get some skill rating, or some weekly rating, sorry. The ones that we're getting our skill rating are giving us weekly rating to get packs and blah, blah, blah. It's Div Rivals. We're going to get some packs. Before we carry on, though, I asked James round, as you guys are about to see when we go live, to actually open the packs, and he told me, he was like, why haven't you done these SBCs? They're really, really easy. You just trade bronze players in, and you get like 80 rated players. And he was right straight away, because we instantly got Brooks, who is going to go straight into our team because he's better than Orban. So thank you very much, James, for that little bit of advice. We're going to slap Brooks straight in. Orban is incredibly slow. All right at defending, to be fair to him. Like, he's got better defending than Brooks just about, and physical, but he's got 52 pace as opposed to 71. So he's gone straight away. Brooks into the team. And we carried on claiming the rest of these SBCs. Like I said, with the games, I didn't want to be like, and then I did some SBCs that took bronzes and got some player. Like, that's just kind of defeats the point of you guys following along with the Road to Glory. So this episode's going to be kind of long. I think it's about 17 minutes of stuff that I've already done, and then about 10 minutes of opening the Div Rival rewards and other packs that I've got from doing other SBCs and objectives and stuff. So yeah, while we flick through these, we're going to do comment of the day. Brandon Scally, I asked you guys in the last episode what the early access pack gets you, and Brandon Scally said that it gets you an 80 to 84 rated player pick and a 10-game loan team of the week, so not really worth it, to be honest. And I kind of agreed with Braden, sorry, not Brandon, Braden. I kind of agreed with Braden and didn't bother doing it. So I couldn't be bothered to play world-class squad battles with my stinky team, is why I didn't do it. Otherwise, if that one wasn't in there, if it was just the, I think, is there a professional version where you have to score in 2 pro games or something like that, or win 2 games on semi-pro or something like that? Yeah, that one's fine. I could have done that, but I didn't bother because I was never going to go and get, what was it, assist in 3 different games on world-class squad battles or something. I couldn't be bothered, to be honest with you guys, so we didn't do it. It is what it is. What we're now doing is some SBCs. We basically just I was doing just loads of different stuff. I was just really enjoying playing FIFA. So we did our Div Rivals, we did our placements, we played some Div Rivals games. I was like, okay, let's have a break and do some SBCs. So I went and did the Hybrid Nations. I think this is the biggest Hybrid Nations one. Flicking through and showing you guys what we bought them for. We had a couple of them already in our club. We had Anguis we had to buy for 2,000. Most of the players that we bought were about 1,000 coins-ish. I think we had about 8 and 9k. And by the time we'd finished buying everyone, we had, well, you're about to see, basically nil point. We already had Guerrero because we've been playing him in our squad. But unfortunately, we don't actually have full chemistry. We need to see you've got 945 coins left. We need some position modifiers, but we didn't have enough coins. Now, luckily for me, big brain plays. I went to the catalogue and redeemed every single ball in this game. I think there's about 40 of them. And it did take a bit of time, but it was 100% worth it because when you go back into Ultimate Team, if you go to claim new items, you get 44 balls, which is absolutely sick. You can see them all here. Do you see how final balls quality? The winter one's nice as well. There's loads of crappy ones like that Derby Star Eredivisie one. No one ever wants to use that. And a couple of like random crappy ones that people don't like. But there's loads of different versions of the night balls from the different leagues. There's a couple of nice Adidas ones down the end there. Basically what I did is made the Champions League one active, and then I think I kept the Premier League one as well, and then discarded the rest of them for 1,500 coins. It's literally free money in it, so there we go. We've got 2,400 coins now. We can buy our things and we can pop them on our players, which is what we have done now. I wanted to show you guys this because I've now changed them and still only got 98 chemistry. If you're doing this, don't stress. Don't think, oh god, I need to go and buy a different player or something like that. It's just bugged. All you need to do is back out of the SBC, go back in, and it refreshes your chemistry and you've got 100 and can trade the players in now. So yeah, that was Hybrid Nations Around the World, I think that was called, where we built a Bundesliga team with 11 different nations and traded it in for a, oh, I can't remember what we got. Was it a 25k pack or was that a 50k pack? I'm not sure. We'll see now when we open it. Anyway, 12 players all rare. It's a 50k pack that we've just got for this. It cost us about 9,000 coins or something like that, which is pretty decent. And we're going to get out of it when it loads. Not to spoil it for you guys. It's got black doors because it's a special pack. It's got gold lights because it's a board. Unfortunately, though, it's a very, very stinky Spanish striker called Borja Iglesias. When I seen the little gold light down the top and knew it was a board, I was a bit excited, thinking we might have just pulled someone pretty decent. We didn't, unfortunately, and he's very, very stinky, and I think he's worth about 1,000 to 2,000 coins, so pretty terrible 50k pack, to be honest with you, but you can't win them all, and the idea behind these SBCs is that you do loads and loads and loads of them, and eventually you pull something big. You always basically get your money back, to be honest. If you're like, we're going to sell, as you guys are about to see, that Masuaku for a couple of 1,000 coins, Gazaniga for a couple of 1,000 coins. I mean, we just traded in Hasebe and Sabitzer, so you can sell them on for a couple of 1,000 coins that we bought them for. We got Nani, who we're going to use for another SBC that you guys will see in the next episode. We got Borja Iglesias, he's 83. It is what it is. We can easily get the coins back that we got for the pack, to be honest, just by discarding most of them. If we just discarded the rest of them, we get the 9k back, and it gets us on our way to doing the Hybrid Nations. So it's not too shabby. It is what it is. We didn't make any coins. We didn't lose any coins. We took a gamble. We could have made loads. We didn't. It's fine. We didn't lose any. That's the main thing. So we're going to finish off the rest of them SBCs for the next episode. I'm going to do them tomorrow or today to you guys. Tomorrow from that, when the one to watch comes out, basically, and we'll open them for one to watch and hopefully get some one to watches in our packs and stuff like that. So that's the idea. We're going to do all of them over SBCs. That's going to be the next episode. For now, though, we carries on cracking on with some Div Rivals. For some reason, these guys using this lone Crespo in Div 5. Like, what are you doing, bro? Save it for FUT Champs. You're mental. He managed to score, surprise, surprise, a rebound goal. And that was basically how this game was summed up, is him scoring stupid little goals. And did that put another clip in? We didn't. We lost 3-2. I'm pretty sure we battered them. We did. We couldn't score, unfortunately. As you guys can see, 14 shots, 10 on target. Basically all of them in the box. Smashed them, and unfortunately lost 3-2 to rebounds and stuff like that. So that was very annoying. And then we went into this game against the guy with an incredible team. Umtiti, Laporte, Ruffier, Sissoko, Fernandinho, Vardy, Gabriel Jesus, Felipe Anderson, Trent Alexander-Arnold, Digne. What a squad this man had. And we actually 2-1 up and absolutely battering him again. So I was that guy, basically. I just wanted the ranking points for the win to make sure I actually stayed more likely in rank 3 for Div Rivals. And unfortunately, this happened. What is he doing? All he had to do, I was messing about and dribbling around with my goalie, waiting for a pass. I passed it. All he had to do was a first time pass to my other centre-back. We keep the ball. We win the game. And he did that weird slide tackle thing, and we got it intercepted. Luckily for me, kick-off goals. Inform Malin. Plays it down the line for Guiliano. We're cutting inside. We're running towards the box. Cuts in with a fake shot, gets a little bit lucky, little bit of L1 dribbling, cuts it across, and it's finished off in the 92nd minute to actually get us done. We absolutely 1,000,000% deserve to win this game, even more than the last one. I couldn't score to save my life. He had a ridiculously good defense, and I was just like, screw it. I mean, you guys can look at the stats. What is that? I just basically decided to pass it around the back and make sure we got the ranking points. We messed it up, but thank God we got the win anyway with a kickoff goal. So there is that. We're doing XP, we're unlocking green Cobra badges, we're getting ourselves Div Rival weekly points and stuff like that. I mean, does anyone, let me know in the comment section, do any of you guys pick Floral for this stuff? Or is everyone picking like the Cobra and the Panther? I don't think I'll ever see someone with a Floral badge. It's a bit crap. Anyway, did a bit of sniping, trying to get ourselves some more coins back after spending them all on that SBC and not really making too much back. Picked up a Victor Ruiz for 1,700 and sold them on for 2,900. And then just carried on playing Div Rivals, to be honest with you. Doing a bit of sniping, bit of Div Rivals, I wasn't really getting too much stuff on the sniping. I think that was like the only thing I got. Again, some more Div Rivals. Smashed that guy 5-2 is very, very nice. And got ourselves some more weekly ranking points. I think this might actually be the last game of Div Rivals that we play in this game, which is why I've just shown you. It's the very, very last one. I think we played some more, but yeah, there's loads and loads and loads of them, and loads and loads and loads. I think I did put them all in. I'm pretty sure I put them all in. So that's probably the last one. I just couldn't be bothered to show you guys even more. And this is his team, and this is how we won, and this is the stats. Basically, that's how we finished the week. 4,000 and odd points, 1,041 in our skill rating, and very, very comfortably in rank 3 to get ourselves some actual decent packs. But before we go live and actually open the packs, no. Is this more? No, we've played more Div Rivals. Don't worry, guys. That's not the last one. I did put them all in. There we go. We drew 2-all with this guy as well, which gives us even more. I think we actually lose skill points for that, which is annoying. We've got more for 287 foot champs tokens. We played crap loads of this game. We're just about an 1/8 of the way to qualifying, a 7th of the way to qualifying, which is mental. We lost a bit of skill rating for that one, unfortunately. Yeah, there we go. That was the last game of Div Rivals. Finally, I knew there was another one. And then, after that, we decided to try and do more SBCs. Now, we've got 13,400 coins, and there's going to be a little bit of a jump from this green, where, well, there's going to be a jump down because we went and bought all of them players for this SBC. But unfortunately, you can't actually just do it. You need loyalty. This is the one for hybrid leagues. Yeah, hybrid leagues, where you need all Argentinian players from different leagues. So what I did is went and AFK'd a crap load of squad battle games. At the point of this video where you guys are seeing it, we haven't quite finished it. I have now finished it and done it, and we can send in that SBC, but that's going to be in the next video for you guys. But basically, we just AFKing crap loads of squad battle games, getting the 1,500 coins from our coin boost, getting the players ticking over. Like, you can just rage quit them, and it won't give you the coin boosts or anything like that, and it'll give you a loss on your record, and it isn't particularly that much faster anyway, dashboard in the game, if you want to not get the loss and stuff. So I basically just decided to just AFK them and do some editing, score 5 goals, put the controller down, do some editing, and you can see we've played the 2 Team of the Week games already there, getting our coins back up after spending them all on them Argentinian players just by grinding the SBC games, to be honest, the squad battle games, sorry, to be honest with you. And we are at 7,889, and we are very comfortably in rank 3 of Div Rivals rewards, which is what we're actually going to jump straight over to now. There's going to be a bit of a jump in the coins because we did do some more stuff after this. We were just grinding XP from the weekly objectives, or from the foundation or season objectives, wherever they are, playing in the friendly games and basically just doing it with a mate and rage quitting so you get the wins and all stuff like that. It's getting really long, this episode. We're up to over almost 19 minutes already, and we still got to go live for opening the packs. So I'm just going to throw myself over to myself for that. You guys, I'll catch you up on the friendlies, ranking up for the seasons and all that stuff at the start of the next episode. I'll show you all of the SBCs that we've been doing, how we got the fitness and how we got the loyalty and all of that sort of stuff. But yeah, this video is getting very, 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 very long. So I'm going to throw you over to myself and James actually, and we're going to open my Div Rivals packs. So for the final part of today's video, the big part, the part we've all came for, it is Div Rivals rewards, and we're joined in the flesh by Asian Andy as well, which is pretty cool. James has actually made his own channel now, haven't you?
Yeah, I have. I've started my own Road to Glory as well.
So if you want,
you can have a look at that.
If you want another Road to Glory to watch with incredible thumbnails. I'm going to recommend James a graphics guy.
Yeah, I need to get on it.
If you subscribe to him, at least you'll always be able to recognise what videos are his.
That's
because
true.
They
stick out.
Absolutely tragic.
They like stick out like a sore thumb. You look at your, my eyes.
Luckily though, his Road to Glory content is better than his actual thumbnails, so that's true. Go and check it out. Link will be down in the description to his channel. I've probably just post-conned the rest of this stuff that we've been doing I was just in a little bit of it. James was helping me out in getting the XP to get some packs. So we've got extra packs to do. We've got our Div Rivals rewards. We did a little bit of sniping, which maybe won't make it into the video, but I only got one. I bought this Souza guy for like 800 coins and sold him for 3k, which is pretty sick. I'm up to like nearly 20k again from coin boosts from playing the friendlies games against James and just a bit of sniping that we're doing. That stuff should be in the post-com stuff. That should have been. I recorded that. I'm just not sure if I recorded the Souls this morning while we were messing about before we went and played squash. Anyway, we've got some packs from doing the seasonal objectives, which you guys will probably have just seen. Premium gold pack, a jumbo gold pack, and a celebrations pack, which I'm just going to open now because I just want to know what it is.
What? I have no idea what this is.
So does this must unlock all of these celebrations.
But surely you have them already, do you not?
I don't know. Are these like the catalogue ones? Or are they like new ones?
Is this where they put... Because they're not in the catalogue anymore, are they? They've moved them out from into
so
the
you get
season.
all of them in here instead.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's the backwards way, and that's Sway loves, where people always does that. But I mean, you don't really need it when you can go.
When you've got the... yeah, exactly. When you've got the Titty
You got them Titty Walk by default.
You don't need
anyway.
any other ones.
So there's
fair
them.
enough.
Let's crack these packs open. I've just started a poll on Twitter, and we'll see what the people are going to choose for my Div Rivals rewards. I mean, logic would dictate. We've got a rare. Come on, board. No, it's not a board. I was going to say walkout, but I thought that was a bit greedy.
That would have been very greedy.
We got Onyekuru though. He might be rare for a little bit, you know.
I mean, I think these are untradeable, are they not?
Oh, are they actually?
Yeah, I think because they're from seasons rewards, aren't they?
Oh, I always get baited by the fact that I'm like, yes, a pack. Oh, okay, we can't. I got Walcott and I was like, free foul. He's not worth anything. I'll trade them in. Yeah.
But you can put them into the 2-player gold packs. That's what I always do. Because you're not going to use them for anything else.
Yeah, he might be good because he's Nigerian from the league. He might be good for one of them SBCs.
Oh, true, yeah. That's true. Actually, I think maybe save them until we've done all of the SBCs, like the hybrid leagues and nations ones, and then after that you'll know whether you need them anymore.
This is a Jumbo 26 pack from the season objectives, and it's not even got a rare player in it.
There's only 3 rares out of 26 items. It's pretty...
Wow.
That's actually not bad, though. From a free...
Don't belittle me, James. Don't belittle me.
No, that is bad.
Yeah, that's very bad.
That is bad. The Hawk is good. That is good. The Hawk is actually very good.
Oh, I was going to discard them. They didn't even discard for coins. Anyway, so there's the stupid little packs that we got for our season rewards and stuff like that. Now is the actual important one. We need to choose what we get in Div Rivals. Now, I got placed in Div 6, which was a travesty. I'm sure you guys will have seen where we placed in this episode.
Yeah.
We had to be from it. We got absolutely paid to win.
It's hard, though.
In the last 2 games after smashing the first 3. However, since then, I have smashed it and gone up to Div 5, and we're on our way up to Div 4 as well, which is pretty cool. But these are unfortunately Div 6 rewards. Rank 3, I believe, because I was a massive noob. And I was in my head, I was like, do you know what I'm going to do? Right, we're just going to grind, we're going to squad battles, we're going to trade, and then we're going to get our good team, and we're going to do our Div Rivals placements. And then on Tuesday night, like the day before Rivals ends, I was like, hang on a second, there's packs tomorrow. I need to do my placement games. So this is why we're only unfortunate rank 3. Whereas I've had the game since like a week ago, and I could have been easily, comfortably rank 1 and absolutely smashed it.
Just from the quantity of games. Right?
But you know, idiots road to glory. So
true.
There is that. Anyway, 27,500 coins. A single coin.
Yeah. Because
the game's bugged and apparently needs to put a single coin out. A Prime Electrum Players Pack. So that is a, I don't want to say the number, but it's all rare bronze, silver, gold, I think.
No idea.
I genuinely have no idea. And a mega pack's a 35k pack.
Yeah.
Or you can have that twice,
but doubled,
but untradeable. See, the boring man in me says take the 27k.
Yeah. If you really want to try hard, you should take the 27k because it's always going to be, like, on balance of probability, it's going to be better than whatever you can get, right?
But that is proper boring.
That is boring.
Really boring.
Really boring. But then it's like, do you double up and take the non-tradables? Because if you get a really good player that you can't use, then
you're just kind of screwed.
Yeah.
The people on Twitter,
they definitely want
they want tradable packs.
They want tradable packs. Okay.
There's only 2, which is not as many for the video, but hey, it's your guy's funeral. If that's what you voted for, that's what you voted for. Someone said, Ryan Essam said, whilst there's some 80 rated players going for over 20k, it has to be tradable packs.
That's true, actually. Because it's the start of the game, there's a lot of value in the worst players for SBCs, or just because there's not as many good players flying around and not everyone's got that many coins.
I don't want to put you on blast, Ryan, but if these aren't good, it's your fault.
Wait,
Okay.
And a coin!
And a coin. And a 35k pack and a whatever the hell pack that is. Oh, 6 gold, 6 silver, 6 rare. Okay, so...
Is that better than... Yeah, that's better than gold, silver, bronze, or rare.
I'm not a religious man, but I'm currently praying
Me
to
too.
FIFA Jesus. Just give me the gold lights at the top, the little strip lights, so that I can tell that it's a board.
Oh, FIFA Jesus.
Red list me. Red list me. It's black doors. We can't even tell if it's good because it's a special pack. Yes, we've been red listed. Come on, that's a board. It's an Italian striker.
Is that Quagliarella?
Oh no. Oh,
how much is he?
No, he's got
only
69 pace.
3 rated. Oh no.
He's got 89 shooting.
Yeah. But
And there could be like a Wan-Bissaka or a
that's true.
João Felix or something
that
like
was
that
the
in the
reason.
pack.
There could be Gabriel Jesus in there as well. There could be the Marcus Rashford.
Cross all of your fingers. I've realised this is properly mental, right? I can do that really easy with that hand, but that hand, I can't do it as good. It's hard to get my finger
You're
around.
mad. It's just
I don't know. Anyway, we're crossing everything.
something good in it, please.
Is Marcus Alonso worth coins?
Oh no, it's X Team of the Week, Aurier. No, he's like 2k, I think, Marcus. It's because he's so slow as well. Like, imagine playing a game against Jadon Sancho or
With
Pepe,
Marcus
and then
Alonso.
Marcus Alonso's trying to catch them. You're just going to get absolutely rinsed.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, that wasn't fantastic.
That's gone badly.
Yeah.
Marcus Alonso is 2k.
Like 2K.
You are correct. Fellaini for SBCs? No.
Fellaini?
This guy's for SBCs, actually. In fact,
That's true. Oh, that's
I
like
need
1,000
hit.
coins.
Yeah. So we can sell him. Aurier has been out of packs, so he is.
That's actually really good for a non-rare 79 rated.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but sure.
Carnesis, I used him in an SBC. Doesn't really cost too much. Lukumi, he's almost Lucimi.
I was going to say, I thought it was for a second.
Squad fitness, position modifiers, maybe. Oh, Guerrero, he's worth like 2k, or he was the other day anyway. Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's around.
Yeah.
And you got the guy you packed earlier.
Wow, this is so good.
It's really good.
Is what you said last time.
It was a worse pack last time, in fairness.
Yeah.
Yeah. The thing is, as well, you have to keep manager contracts now this year because you have to have a manager in your team.
Yeah, it's stressing.
so you can't just sell them for coins anymore.
Not a good start.
It's not
Not a good start
27K's
to our
worth,
first.
no.
Not 27k, right? This
No.
needs to be a big one to.
Really does.
So what do we need? We've probably got like. I reckon I could sell all that for 10k.
Yeah. I think you could comfortably do
So
that.
if we get a decent board in this pack, we would
It needs to
justify
be-
them pick and tradable
It
packs.
needs to be 17.5k or more, or it's worth total, right? Which is, you've got...
Yeah, well, the rest of the
Yeah,
players
yeah.
might be worth like 5k. So if you get
Yeah.
someone who's 10k, we're happy. Come on, game. Please. It's the start. Give me a kickstart. I wasted 10k on a non-rare. I deserve it. Oh my god, it's not a board. No! Be Jesus or something.
Oh, it's Juan.
Oh, hello, my name is Juan. Welcome to my terrible pack look. Today I'm here with my friend James, and he's bringing bad packs.
Oh no, that's really sad. Don't blame me, blame Ryan.
Yeah, Ryan.
Ryan's fault. Stinkers, mate, a lot of them.
Oh dear, we
You actually
are
got-
in trouble.
You got lucky in the sense that a lot of the rares in this pack were the gold ones, but you got very unlucky in the fact that they were all really bad. Yeah. Really bad.
Well,
Discard value bad.
Ryan, I hope you enjoyed being comment of the day, because that's the last time we're ever listening to you. I'm only messing, mate. It was a very good suggestion. You are 100%
Makes
right.
sense.
We just got shafted by the EA gods,
yeah.
unfortunately. It was, I'll screen cap it. I'm not sure what the vote's going to finish at, but at the time of recording, it was 43% for tradable packs, 28 for 1,500 coins, and 28 for untradable packs. So
It's a pretty big margin, actually, isn't it?
it won by quite a lot, actually, and Ryan's logic was very, very, very correct.
Yeah.
We just unfortunately got a little bit shafted. So there you go. That's the end of that Road to Glory video. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. We still got 20k. Like, I feel like when I can snipe that dude for 800 coins and sell him for 3k,
Making, like,
and make
2,000
I just
coins.
need to do that 10 times to get it. Whereas,
Yeah.
you know what they say in the audience, what do you want to do? Gamble! So you gotta go for it, and yeah, we went for it. It didn't work out. I hope you guys enjoyed this video anyway. Next week we should have rank 1 rewards because I'll be grinding it on stream and stuff like that. Thank you very much for watching. See you guys soon.